The mother who pushes the cradle rules the world. You know what is a cradle? A cradle is that thing that has wheels, and you put your child inside and you start pushing it. Others, they call it a pram. P-R-A-M. Others, they call it a cradle. You know it? Yes, that thing. The English proverb says, the mother who pushes the cradle rules the world. Why? Because if Bona says to Mugabe, stop it, do you think he will not stop? He will stop. If Bona says to Mugabe, go ahead, he will have new energy to continue because my mother is supporting me. If you tell your son to divorce his wife, he will divorce him. If you tell your son not to give your father money, he will not give him. If you tell your son to be evil, he will be evil. If you tell your son that there is power in prayer, he will believe you more than he believes the pastor. It is difficult for the pastor to teach your child to believe in prayer when you don't believe in it. The power of a man. I told you about my story. That our fathers, my family, the Mandendera family, we have our own church, Mandendera Church. It's there in Zimbabwe. And I was tipped to be the next bishop of that church, of my father's church. But the power of a mother in my life made me to be an Adventist. Amen. Because my mother was born and bred Adventist, but married into the Mandendera family. While we were worshiping in that church, men have power to force. My father would say, you and my children, you go to my father's church. I don't want my children to go to your church. So you go to my father's church. So we went there with my mother, all of us. And my mother gave birth to 11 children. All of us would go to our father's church in the day to please our father. Then when we come back home in the evening, my father is not there. My mother would bring out a hymn book. The Adventist hymn book. And she starts singing from that hymn book. And she starts praying the Adventist way of praying. She starts teaching us the Adventist message. And today, all the 11 of us are Seventh-day Adventists. The power of a mother. All those bishops, all those things that we were doing in my father's church, they failed to convince us because our mother was teaching us something else in the evening at home. What are you teaching your children? Before the pastor preaches to him, what are you teaching your son? Before the children's ministry's leader stands up in the pulpit, what he has been saying at home by the mother matters.